end, dude.
So overall, what were some of your big takeaways from today?
I mean, back points. We gave up a lot of back points early. Stickley dug himself out of a hole and just got back in the match with the things that he does well. And Vince Turk needed a page from that book. And I think he really started to worry about what that guy had done to him, and it probably affected him. And you just can't worry about that stuff. You got to be able to look forward and put it behind you, wrestle the next point, do what you do best. Don't worry about anything that's in the past. And sometimes things like that affect him. That's part of growing up, and you know, and he'll be better because of it. But you know, the clock's ticking. The clock is ticking.
How does Stickley fighting back really set the pace for the day?
I think he just was pretty much all over the guy. You know, I don't know how ready to go he was, but when you're all over a guy, I think it inspires your teammates. But I mean, these guys are veterans. They're not going to get caught up in that. So it inspires me and it inspires the crowd. That was pretty loud roar, that fall, for however many people were sitting in there. And that's what our fans want to see. Same with Wilkie when he was really turning it on at the end, especially when he put together that string of moves after an escape, boom, 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 then took the guy down. And then he got a little bit sloppy at the end. You know, I tell you what, I don't know how, I mean, we're not even at, like, Kemmer's at 60%. I mean, he beat that guy 18-3 or 18-5, 13 points. So, I mean, we're at 60%. I mean, Wilkie's got 6 minutes in him. He's got another minute to go. He's going to get better. So that's a lot of positives there. We're not even in best shape yet.
What do you think about the way the guys wrestled on the edge of the mat, wrestling to the whistle, kind of getting points late in periods?
Our guys?
Yeah. I think a couple tilts on the edge that they're able to get points on.
That's good stuff. Good hustle, right? It's good hustle, right? I mean, would you agree with me? That's good hustle. And a lot of riding time, like Wilkie had a lot of riding time. Edge of the mat is big. I mean, the rules, you know, with, you know, one toe in bounds, you're still counting back points. You can get pinned on the edge of the mat outside of the circle, and so it's important.
What's Bowman showing you?
Bowman's, one thing he's showing me, he's at the right weight. Last year, you know, he was, you know, whatever, but, you know, up a weight, but, you know, and he'll do whatever we need him to do, but he's at the right weight. And, you know, last week I talked about it, he's able to dig himself out of kind of a funk in his mind when things aren't going his way, and he's starting to feel it a little bit. He just keeps wrestling. And last week was a big test, and then, you know, tonight he was dragging the guy back to the center of the mat. When you drag a guy back to the center of the mat, you don't relax when you're dragging. You got to realize the guy's still a caged animal, and he's mean, and you know he's gonna bite you. So I got to be ready so he doesn't bite me. And he bit us, but then he came right back. He got off the bottom and then came right back, and we scored a lot of bonus points. We needed bonus points. We scored a lot of bonus points, and Bowman was hustling. So he hustles. And again, his best, I mean, he's got like 5 minutes and 45 seconds in him. I mean, he's just going to get better. He's going to be at 7 minutes. I mean, holy smokes, you know.
You also forced a number of stall calls. You have to be happy with the pressure that your guys can be pushing on them.
Yeah, and I think stalling will be called different in the national tournament, but I think referees are a little bit more aggressive with stalling. With these dual meets, I think that's good. I mean, fans come to watch exciting wrestling, and that's why you got to control the center of the mat. You got to be aggressive, and we're doing that for the most part. If we just wrestle how we can wrestle and just wrestle the moment and build leads and chain wrestle and come off the bottom and wrestle in all positions, we're going to be fine. And I keep going back to Vince Turk. I mean, you know, you're gonna have to, you know, not look at how I feel. I gotta just do what I do best. It's out here. It's not internal. Because how did that guy feel? I laid on his belly for a long, long time in that match.
So what you just said, you think stalling will be called different at the national tournament. Do you think that's good that it's being called different in duels?
Yeah, I mean, duel means, fans want to see good wrestling.
But don't they want to see good wrestling at the national tournament too?
They're not going to call it the national tournament. You and me are on the same page, right? We want to see action. But it will be called different. And I'm not being critical, I'm just stating a fact. It won't be as aggressive, they just won't, they won't. And, but dual means I like it, I mean, and I would like it, you know, whatever, but just a fact.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
I got one more thing to say.
Yeah, all right.
I keep going back to, like, the good things, but if you look at, like, really, I mean, we gave them too many back points. And they were a team that was funky and wrist riding, so Stickley, and, you know, he bailed himself out of the hole, but can't give up 4 near fall and then 2 near fall or whatever, and that's what Vince Turk did. And then he started looking in the rearview mirror. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. Thank you.
I hold you Stickley.